the Vietnamese labor is cheap. Everywhere in the world, we keep talking about, okay, investor coming from many countries and many other economy coming to Vietnam because our cheap labor cost. But at the same time, what we found out that maybe it's cheap because the money we pay for the worker. But if you don't giving training, you don't giving knowledge, you don't working on this picture for worker to work better, the cost actually really much higher.
The human factor in the heart of everything.
Thank you.
Whatever we do, whether we want to make a profit, whether we care for the environment, whether we are in social services, in the end, everything boils down to the human factor. So we really need to take care of that factor. And I think learning and education, providing health and safety standards, making sure that people are safe and happy in the workplace is very important. And that is part and parcel also of corporate social responsibility. And corporate social responsibility is in itself also part of striving towards a sustainable and inclusive economy.
Yes.
So it is true, I think, that many foreign investors from Asia, but also from Europe or the United States, they are interested in the Vietnamese labor force. And yes, perhaps also because relatively speaking, Vietnamese labor force is cheap.
Yes.
However, I think if we are truly convinced that we should work towards a sustainable planet where doing business can no longer be done without realizing impact in a positive way or preventing impact in a negative way on people and planet, that we really cannot have price be the defining criterion. And I am not a regular visitor of huge workplaces, but when I look around in my own embassy, other embassies, companies that I visit, factories that I have seen, I see an enormously driven people who are eager to work, eager to learn. And I think if you are a good employer and you invest in the eagerness and the ability of the people, of your people, to actually learn, it will contribute to the productivity of these people, to their work happiness, to their health, to their wealth.
Definitely.
So investing in people by means of training, lifelong learning, making sure that there's access to health, making sure that men and women can work in a safe environment, I think eventually the investment that you do in that will gain you a lot in the longer run.